When you look at the stars, what do you think about? Are we alone in the universe? What is hidden in this incredibly vast abyss above our heads? Where did everything come from? There are many questions about space that may seem childish to some, yet can baffle even the most educated adults. And it seems that modern science has provided answers, if not to all of them, then certainly to most. However, both in the solar system and in our cosmic cradle, planet Earth, there exist many strange phenomena and anomalies. In this overview, we will show some of the most astonishing facts, and at the end of the episode, a small bonus awaits you. So let's begin. Anomalies of the solar system. Could the structure of the solar system be the result of intelligent intervention? Or does everything move so precisely according to the laws of nature that humanity has simply not fully understood yet? You are about to see anomalies of our solar system that even the brightest astronomical minds struggle to explain. Over the past 4 years, thanks to the Kepler Space Telescope, we have learned that our galaxy contains a huge number of planets. But the most interesting discovery made by Kepler is this. Among all these planetary systems, there is nothing similar to our own solar system. This becomes especially clear when looking at the Kepler Planetarium 4 animation. The differences between the orbits of hundreds of exoplanets from Kepler's database and our solar system immediately stand out. Before the Kepler mission began in 2009, astronomers assumed that most exoplanetary systems would be structured like ours. Small rocky planets close to the star, massive gas giants farther out, and icy bodies on the periphery. But reality turned out to be far more bizarre. Kepler discovered hot Jupiters, massive gas giants located extremely close to their stars. More than 700 planetary systems have been found, and none of them resemble ours. According to Professor of Astronomy Frederic Rossio, exoplanet orbits are elongated rather than circular. Planets appear in places where we do not expect them. Many Jupiter-like planets orbit their stars in just a few days. Such a turbulent evolutionary history leaves very little chance for the formation of a calm and stable system like ours. This conclusion is confirmed by current models. A similar view was expressed by Leonid Xanfamily, head of the Planetary Physics Laboratory at the Space Research Institute. In most planetary systems, the largest planet is located closest to its star. In our case, however, the small planet Mercury orbits closest to the Sun, while the gas giants Jupiter and Saturn are far away. There are scientific models explaining this unusual arrangement, but in practice, astronomers have yet to discover similar systems, and whether they ever will remains an open question. Is our universe a simulation? There is a well-known formula taught in schools that describes the distances of planets from the Sun. In this formula, Earth plays a central role. Isn't it strange that out of all the planets, Earth, the only inhabited one, holds such significance? One hypothesis offers a radical explanation. In 2003, philosopher and transhumanist Nick Bostrom published his work, Are We Living in a Virtual Reality? In it, he suggested that our world could be a virtual reality created by an advanced civilization. As computing power grows, more scientists are seriously discussing and searching for evidence of this possibility. Elon Musk, for example, is convinced that reality itself may be a simulation. Modern science claims that about 99% of the universe consists of something unknown, dark matter and dark energy. We understand only about 1% of the universe. So how can we be certain that reality itself is truly real? What if the anomalies of the solar system and its apparent Earth-centered orientation are evidence that our world is a simulation, one we fail to notice, just as we fail to notice a panda hidden among snowmen in an image? Orbital resonances and planetary engineering. Within the observable universe, there exist phenomena known as orbital resonances, situations where orbital periods of celestial bodies relate as small whole numbers. This causes planets to periodically align at specific points in their orbits. Mercury's motion is synchronized with Earth's. Venus and Mercury repeatedly face Earth with the same side during close approaches. This phenomenon cannot be fully explained by classical celestial mechanics. This leads to a controversial conclusion. The four inner planets may have originally been configured to create conditions suitable for life, while gas giants acted as stabilizing engines of the solar system, a form of planetary engineering. Mars, a broken world. Mars exhibits numerous anomalies, suggesting that its conditions were once much closer to Earth's. Its elongated orbit, weak magnetic field, chaotic axial tilt, massive impact craters, and stark hemispheric differences all point to a catastrophic event in its past. The Valles Marineris, a colossal canyon over 4,000 kilometers long and 7 kilometers deep, is one of the most striking features in the solar system. Mars's moons, Phobos and Deimos, move in nearly perfect equatorial orbits, synchronously rotating, behavior difficult to reconcile with natural capture theories. Anomalies of Earth. Life on Earth relies heavily on elements that are extremely rare here, such as molybdenum. This has led to the hypothesis that life may have originated elsewhere. Plants absorb solar energy in wavelengths that do not perfectly match the sun's spectrum. This suggests adaptation to a different star system. Some crops, such as corn, have no wild ancestors and cannot reproduce without human assistance. Ancient myths attribute their origin to gods descending from the sky. Ancient civilizations possessed astronomical knowledge far beyond what should have been possible. Accurate measurements of Earth's radius, axial precession, and the length of the year. Even calendar systems from civilizations separated by oceans converge on the same ancient date, around 11,500 BCE. Suggesting a global event of immense significance. Human anomalies. Humans exhibit numerous biological traits that appear poorly adapted to Earth. Weak skeletons, hair growth patterns, long infant dependency, sensitivity to magnetic storms, and a circadian rhythm that does not align with a 24-hour day. Molecular biology reveals complex nanomachines operating inside each cell, motors, conveyors, power generators, systems that resemble engineered mechanisms. Modern science has already begun to create molecular nanorobots, making artificial life a realistic possibility. Final thought. If humanity can already design artificial life and virtual worlds, why assume that no one did this before us? Perhaps creators are not mystical beings, but advanced engineers. What do you think?